What happens when a man of science crosses the line to prove a deadly theory? Meet Dr. Jack Kevorkian, once a respected pathologist, now known worldwide as the chilling symbol of medical ethics gone rogue. But here's the twist: he didn't kill for money or power. He killed to make a point. In the 1990s, Kevorkian made headlines for creating something he called the Mercitron, a homemade euthanasia machine designed to allow terminally ill patients to end their own lives at the push of a button. To him, it wasn't murder. It was mercy. An act of medical liberation. But to the courts? It was premeditated homicide, dressed in a lab coat. Dr. Death, as the media dubbed him, claimed he was only offering a service society desperately needed: death on demand, powered by science and consent. And what's even more shocking? He recorded every single procedure on video. Patients hooked up to tubes, pressing the button themselves. Some smiling, some crying. Some only barely able to speak their final words. Then silence. Why did he document it all? Because Kevorkian wanted to force the world to watch. To confront death. To ask, if science can prolong life, why can't it help end suffering? He wasn't hiding. He was proving a theory, that the right to die was as essential as the right to live. And to drive the point home, he broadcasted one of the deaths on national TV. Yes, on prime time. The public was stunned. The medical community was horrified. Lawmakers scrambled. But here's where it gets even darker. Kevorkian wasn't legally authorized to perform euthanasia in any state. He bypassed the system, intentionally, because he believed technology had outpaced the law. That AI, robotic systems, and medical machinery would soon make end-of-life decisions as common as surgery. He wanted to be the man who made the world confront that future. Even if it meant going to prison. And he did. 8 years. Locked away, for what he called an act of compassion. When he got out, he was unrepentant. Still defending his theory. Still daring the world to think ahead. To a time when AI might be the one to decide when life should end. When your health, your DNA, your brainwaves, could all be fed into a machine. And that machine could decide your fate. So the real question is, was Dr. Kevorkian just ahead of his time? Or was he a dangerous man who turned science into a weapon? And more importantly, if AI someday makes the same decision, will it be murder or math? This is at ZeroSkillAI, where science meets the uncomfortable truth. Subscribe for more stories they don't want you to hear.